Hello and welcome back to Three Hopes. So we are in camp and we have a bunch of people to speak to. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to do what might be our last main mission that we have. Well, until the game comes out. So let's go and find out. Hello. I was dispatched here by Margrave Edmund. He is normally exempt from having to supply troops, but this was an exception.
In short,
though we command but a few forces, we must safeguard the young mistress at all costs. So that's Marianne. Okay, sure. Hello, Marianne. Oh, goddess. Are you alright?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, you okay? You don't have to force yourself to fight if you're worried, you know.
that can't be.
Oh, but I couldn't face my adoptive father again if I did that. Alright, well, we'll leave you to it. Over here. Hello, Hilda.
Aww.
Ugh, I thought I was finally going to be free from my brother for a little bit, or for a bit. But here I am. So much for all the fun I was going to have at school. Let's ask about her brother.
So basically,
I take it you don't have the best relationship with your brother?
Let's see.
Honestly, the problem is that he cares about me too much. It's a total pain. That must be awful for you. We all feel really bad for you. Ugh. I just want to go back to the Officers' Academy already. Alright, well, we'll leave her to it. Hello.
I was thinking.
Duke Goneril requested reinforcements from all of the territories, but few appear to have gathered. And there have been no large-scale wars in recent years. Many of the various lords have neglected their military preparations. Still, if the kingdom or empire were to send soldiers, we'd have no problems. Alas, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. We're looking at a tough fight here, make no mistake. Alright, well, we'll leave you. But it's interesting that nobody was preparing for a fight. I guess nobody expected Elmira to attack. Hello.
What are your thoughts?
Did you know there's a whole town under Garrick Mock? A bunch of suspicious characters live there. I did, and I did see that they're in this game, so I'm excited to meet them again. They call it Abyss. I wonder what those folks are really like. The church leave them alone though, so they must not have been involved with that business with Tomas. I wonder when they're going to bring them in, because I'm assuming they're going to have to link them into the main story as they're not DLC this time. Hello. I'm a relative of Baron Muller's, and my family's home isn't far from the throat. Heh, I can see by your reaction that you're trying to remember who she even is. I'm guessing you don't know any but the 5 great lords, right? House Muller is a minor family of nobles, mere nobodies wedged between the territories of Reagan and Edmund.
Right.
Nonetheless, we still want to protect Leicester just as much as any of the 5 great lords. Oh, well, thank you for the background lore. Anyone over here? Yep, we got this person.
You there.
I've never fought the Elmirans before, though I hear they're a barbaric, cruel people. Rumors claim they've got hair all over their bodies, and they have fangs sharp as daggers. It's terrifying to imagine what horrors might await if they were to capture you. Well, I don't think they were all that bad. Ooh, bunch of people over here.
Aw.
Oh, why did I even come here? I'm going to be useless.
Oh, hey.
Come on, Ignatz. We've come all this way, so it doesn't make sense to start worrying now. Besides, if we allow Elmira to invade, who knows what will happen to our hometowns?
I gotta do this.
Yeah, Leonie's right. I'm gonna give Elmira the thrashing of a lifetime to keep my little sis safe. You can say that all you want, but we're just commoners. We don't know the first thing about war. Hey, we trained at school, remember? We can totally outfight these guys. Maybe, but I still wish I had the kind of experience that Shez does.
What to do?
Alright, this is just pathetic. Can you please talk some sense into him? Let's give some advice.
Let's see.
Look, just go out there and do your best, and if things get too rough, there's no shame in retreating.
I get it.
Do what I can, and run if things get too dangerous. Yeah, okay, I think I can handle that. No use in panicking when the enemy's at our door. We just have to go out there and give it our best. Okay, interesting kind of backstory on Ignatz there, showing a little bit of self-confidence that he's lacking. Hello.
Well met.
Truth be told, I should have been at a lecture in some classroom right about now. I can't believe this all came up right when I was about to start school. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Still, I volunteered to come here of my own volition, so I'm going to give this everything I have. Alright, well, hope you're not dead next time we see you. Right. Lorenz.
In actuality,
An Almiran presence appearing near Fódlan's throat is not all too uncommon. But with House Goneril requesting reinforcements from all corners, I cannot help but think that we find ourselves in a situation most grave. What do you mean? House Goneril has ever been the epitome of courage, and Leicester has been considered secure for as long as they've held the locket. So it must be a serious situation indeed if they are now willing to set aside their pride and ask for aid.
speaking of,
Regardless, you are a commoner with no particular obligation to enter a dangerous battlefield. Are you certain you wish to remain with us? Yeah, I'm raring to go.
right on.
Yeah, fighting is sort of my job, I'm not worried.
Fascinating.
I see. In that case, I will not stop you, but I caution you to not overdo it. Alright, well, cool. Hello.
A moment, please.
Fódlan's throat is an impregnable stronghold created by combining the might of the three regions. And its keeper is the bravest warrior in all Leicester, Holst Sigiswald Goneril. I don't know if I've ever seen his middle name before, but it's definitely a middle name. So, though our forces may be inferior in number, the Almiran army is no cause for fear. Okay, or has no cause for fear probably. Viscount Burgundy.
May I have a word?
After receiving news of Almira's invasion, I recruited soldiers from neighbouring lords in the western reaches of Leicester and hurried here with all speed. And though officers and troops of House Gloucester are aiding us, the Count never had any intention of joining the fray. I'd love to complain, but giving the Count a bad impression would lead to all sorts of trouble later. Probably best to just grin and bear it. Oh, and I have to keep an eye on the Count's son. There really is no end to my worries. Okay, leave him alone. Hello, Shamir.
Hold on.
You're the ex-merc who enrolled in the academy, right? Yeah, the name's Shez. Good to meet you. I'm a mercenary by trade myself, though I'm actually with the Knights of Saros right now. Anyway, seems like you and me are in the same line of work. Let me know if you need something. Okay, will do, although it doesn't look like we can actually ask her for anything. Who did I miss up here? Ah, I missed Lysithea, of course. Hello.
Hello.
If the Almiran army breaks through the throat, which granted is unlikely, the Alliance will be in a world of trouble.
Oh.
I wonder if Claude really appreciates the seriousness of the situation. I think he probably does.
Let's see.
I think the guy's perfectly aware and is just trying to put on a brave face for the troops. I mean, if he was running around panicking, everyone else would start doing the same.
I see.
Yes, perhaps I should attempt to view the man in a more optimistic light. I think we'll soon learn if Claude has what it takes to assume the mantle of leadership. Now, the other thing that we need to note, and again, Three Houses spoilers, you're probably sick of hearing me say that at this point, but is that Claude has a great connection to the Almiran army. So, if the Almiran army is invading, it would seem unlikely that Claude wouldn't know in advance, and in fact might be involved, so I'm wondering if this is more than it seems. Everything else in the timeline has been moved up, so I'm wondering whether something else is going to happen to move up what happens with him in the army, and then that's going to lead to, you know, everything happening earlier. Because we know that all of the characters got different stylings in this game, and they all appear to be a bit younger than they were post-time skip. So that means that all of the events are going to have to happen earlier. So if this event happens now, that kind of, you know, lines up. But anyway, hello.
Oh boy.
We've got all kinds of emergencies breaking out across Fódlan at the same time. While I think it's just a coincidence, it makes me a little uneasy about the future. Uneasy, huh? Let's sympathize.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like things aren't going to be magically resolved just because we managed to fend off Almira.
Of course.
We're on the same page there for sure. I just hope this pit in my stomach is from something I ate and not some ill omen of the future. I can't help but feel like the events to come are going to have a massive impact on Fódlan.
I'm counting on you.
Still, if I'm worried, the others probably are as well. You mind talking to them? I already have. Alright, I better get some rest before the fighting kicks off. Okay, so talking to him will move us forward. Let's do a little quick save as well. Let's do one here. Cool. Hello. Thanks for talking to everybody. They're much more relaxed now.
How's that?
It won't be long until we're thrust into battle. You feel ready? Yes. Let's see how this goes. I think it should go okay. Now, I have been given a tip that apparently adjutants are king.
I gave you an order, Nadir.
Ooh. This is a new character. But I have been told in combat, adjutants are kind of like the main thing that you used in the first Fire Emblem Warriors game. So we may try a lot more of these in this battle to see how it goes. Also, Shahid. Okay. So this must be the... Or is it probably Shahid or something like that. So this must be the leader of Almyra? Entirely new character. We've seen Nadir before.
Yes, sir. You sure did.
Then explain why we remain on this side of the mountain staring at that wretched fortress! Did I not command you to gather enough soldiers to push through?
Yes, and I did all that. We actually have the numbers advantage by some margin. But the enemy commander Holst is a born leader, and his men are bound to fight like demons.
I'm sorry. Are you suggesting some cowardly savage is a superior commander to me? The next king of Almyra?
Okay, not king, prince, or whatever the lower level is. But okay, good to know.
Not at all, not at all. Merely pointing out that storming a fortress tends to be one of those time-consuming sort of things.
In which case, the current state of affairs proves to be exceedingly fortunate for you. As we speak, the Imperial household fights to hold power against the Empire's nobility, while the whole kingdom bickers over who should wear the crown. There will be no reinforcements here. Take whatever time you need.
I admire that optimism. But as I recall, the king instructed us not to attack yet.
That was before the situation changed. Father will hold me in great esteem for this, mark my words. Also, Khalid has been absent for a good while now. And I wager he's plotting some mischief. But once I've conquered Fódlan, it won't matter what folly he attempts. The throne will be mine.
Prince Shahid, enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
What? No matter. There can't be more than a scattering of them. Send in what's left of our troops and crush them all!
Thank you for traveling all the way to Fódlan's Locket.
Now, I can't help but wonder whether the other person that you mentioned who might be causing mischief is actually Claude. It could line up. We don't know 100% what's going on with Claude's parentage, so it could be something to do with that. And we'll wait and see what the game tells us. He's also known for causing mischief, which is where it kind of lines up. Also, is this Holst? Is he finally being revealed?
I'm Holst Sigisvald Goneril, in command of defense here.
He's like a pink Sonic the Hedgehog.
Claude von Regan. I've heard a lot about you over the years. We're here to help you hold the locket in whatever small way we can.
Ah, House Regan's new scion. I've heard a fair bit about you as well. I'm impressed you were able to scrape together this many troops in so short a time. Duke Oswald has clearly chosen his heir wisely. Also, I can't express my gratitude enough at seeing so many young people offering to serve.
Whoa! Look at the muscles on you! Your regiment must be epic! Oh, I'm Raphael Kirsten, by the way. Nice to meet you, Holst.
Do not address him so casually, you oaf. This is General Holst, one of the Alliance's finest and bravest warriors. Well met, General. My father sends his warmest regards.
So we're gonna fight alongside a famous general? Huh. No pressure there.
Yes, I know when I'm out of my league, and I am clearly way out on this one. Maybe I should go back to the monastery.
And I as well. Enough, both of you. This is no time to be cowards. Our enemy's just over there. Are you gonna hide like field mice, or will you find some courage and fight?
Well said. Let's talk boldly to inspire them.
My weapon stands ready. I want to see what Holst here is truly capable of.
Your classmates are a real colorful bunch, Hilda. I like them.
Thanks, Holst. But if we're all done catching up, we might want to focus on the enemy army that's headed right for us.
Oh, so they are. The sight of your forces clearly lit a fire beneath them. Fortunately, the locket is impregnable, which they'll soon discover the hard way. Good luck, all. I'm counting on you. To battle!
Okay. Drive back the Almiran forces. So I was kind of assuming when he said like the fortress is impregnable that we wouldn't be attacking them, and that seems to be the case, or at least seems to be partially the case. Seems like they're going to attack our defensive positions first, and then maybe we push into them afterwards. Okay, well that's fine, we can deal with that. The allied base is captured. That's our defeat position, is that they take all of our bases. Unit positioning. Before starting a battle, you can adjust which units to deploy. Units placed within the dark blue grid will be available to control and give orders to. Units placed in the light blue grid will only be available to give orders to. Okay, next. Highlight a unit to see their advantage against the enemies that will appear in the battlefield. I guess I wasn't meant to do this last time. You can check by weapon type and extra effectiveness. Choose units that will have an advantage against the enemies you will be facing. Sometimes there will be flight routes over cliffs and other impassable terrain. Interesting way of handling the flying units. Flight routes will be indicated on the map with flying symbol, and can only be utilized by flying classes such as Pegasus Knights and only while mounted. Press B when near the flight route, or enter the flight route while dashing to be automatically transported to the other side. Okay, so we have a lot more units this time. So light blue, we cannot control. Dark blue, we can control. Okay, let's see what we're good against. So you're really, really good against whatever's here. So that's fine, we'll leave you there. Oh yeah, who has defend? Can I see their... there's no quick way of seeing like their unit info, is there? There we go, we can do this, which kind of works. So red, I think, is sieging. I'm looking in the bottom right here. Let's see if that's right. Yeah, so he gets bonuses when sieging. You get bonuses when when guarding. Yeah, when guarding an ally. You get benefits with sieging, right? When ordered to attack. Okay. So people are attacking. Buildings are seizing. And then we have buildings are defending. Okay. So we're probably going to send you somewhere to defend. It would make sense to send Claude up here, right? This just makes sense as a place for him to defend, like here or here, I suppose. Let's swap Lorenz and Claude. So Claude is going to defend here against these guys. Lorenz, you're bad against most of this. Do we have another person who's good against any of this? Looks like Lysithea is neutral, so we'll stick her over there. That's fine. Lorenz is kind of terrible against everything, so we probably want to make him an adjutant. So let's swap these two. She's also pretty bad against everything, so we probably want to make her an adjutant. So I'm going to swap you two. That's fine. You're good against the things at the top of the map. But are you as good as Claude? Claude's really good against some things down here. Let's swap these two. And then swap these two. Okay, so what's my plan? So Leonie's also bad against these things. So Claude gets Lorenz as an adjutant. Leonie will then become our adjutant. Hilda will go up here and become Raphael's adjutant. And Lysithea is neutrally alone. I think I'm going to swap these two. Yeah. Then we can have Hilda be Ignaz's adjutant. I think that works better. Yeah. The Convoy Menu. The Convoy Menu is where you prepare for battle. Here you can equip weapons, equip combat arts, and magic, change abilities, change classes. Changing classes will change the weapons you can equip, as well as your actions during battle. Will also change your advantage against enemies. You acquired a new weapon in the last battle. Go on and equip it. Okay. We did indeed. It's Venom Edge. To equip a weapon, the unit's weapon level must be equal or greater to the weapon's weapon level. Increase the unit's weapon level by raising their class level or promoting them to a more advanced class. When your unit's weapon level increases, they'll be able to attack more times consecutively with that type of weapon. Alright, so I wish to equip this one. You can also lock equipment. You also just press a button to optimize. So that button. Cool. This seems fine. We will go for optimal weapon. I think we're ready to go. Let's make a save, and then we'll have a look at our like conditions, even though we're not really going for them right now. Oh, it's on the right-hand side. So 15 minutes, so longer than the last one. 600 enemies, I think, is the easiest condition to hit, and we're not allowed to take more than 50% damage taken. Okay, fight.
Crush the enemy. Reinforcements.
Right. Immediately pause. Now, can I assign adjutants from this screen?
All right, here I go.
You can count on me.
So I'm just seeing what I got.
All right, here I go.
Is there a way of saying?
All right, here I go.
Yeah, assign
I'll help
adjutant.
you out.
Okay. Hilda,
Yeah, let's do this.
assign as
Come with
adjutant.
me.
Leonie,
Got it.
assign as
I'll
adjutant.
fight alongside you.
Now it is my turn.
Assign as
I will
adjutant.
show you what I am made of.
Then we
Let's try
go
this.
attack.
Let's see how this goes.
This is a little awkward, but we
I
can make
think
it
this
work.
will go well.
Attack.
I'm prepared to see this through.
Okay, that's our stronghold captain. So you're going to him to become his
All
adjutant.
right, here I go.
So he's going to attack,
There's nothing these muscles can't
I
do.
think. Wait,
You can count on me.
or you...
Allow
I think I
me
might have
to
had it the
aid
other way
you.
round, but anyway, we'll do this. Right, and then we're going back to being Shez. Go. Oh,
Today we pry open the gates to Fódlan.
where's the enemy?
Are you ready
There
to
we go.
send these troublemakers?
Getting poisoned. When poisoned, you will take damage over a set period of time. Also, your strength and magic will be reduced.
Because
That's
I
us
have a plan
poisoning
to
him.
do just that.
Theoretically, I'm all ears. But first,
I know I'm interrupting.
I
Them,
think this will go well.
that's okay. Attack.
we
We're
need
gonna
do
head back
something about
to
those soldiers
this
closing
part.
in on us.
Defeat the Almiran forces next to the Allied base.
Everyone buckle up. This stronghold is crucial.
Cool, we
to
got our
defense,
adjutant.
and we can't let it.
I know that I'm again pausing in the middle here, but it's because I'm trying to also do the combat part. So you're attacking here. That's fine. How are we doing up this way? You're merging in, you're attacking, you've already merged, and you are
All
currently
right,
attacking.
Here I go.
Right.
Fall.
One of those. Doing a ton of damage. Ooh, just dodge out the way here. We're taking way too much. Let's try and clear some of the small guys. How are we looking? Just want to check whether Claude's done his job. Claude's working on it. Up here, I think we're fine. There's something over here that we can pick up. Yeah. Grab that. Focus on the Wyvern Riders. Dodge. Get in and focus. Get out of the pile there. Back in. Again, dodge out of the way. Right, how are we doing? Claude is working on it. Okay. Back to us. Did we get the Wyvern Rider? I think we did. Just keep dashing. Claude has defeated his. Perfect. Right. So Claude's cleared that side. Claude attack that
Let's
one.
see how this goes.
Right. Back to being us.
Those Elmira's think they've got muscle? I'll show
Just
'em
keep
muscle.
dashing everywhere. Okay, it said we got a new material there for a second. Fire magic and burning status. Fire magic attacks may inflict burning status on enemies. Units affected with burning will take continuous damage. Additionally, if hit with a follow-up attack, they may combust. The greater the elemental effect of the attack, the greater the chance of inflicting burning and causing combustion. Okay. Oh. Well, that was fairly good damage. In that way, we cleared the entirety of what we needed to do there. There's still one Wyvern Rider there. How are you doing in this fight? You cleared it? I don't know how he's doing. That's fine.
All
You
right, here I go.
Fight this one.
There's nothing these muscles can't do.
You.
I think this will go well.
That one.
I'm prepared to.
Back to us.
Well fought, one and all. Now perhaps the Alliance representative would like to fill us in on his master plan.
Oh. We got a level up just as it popped up what the master plan was. Magic, Dex, Defense, Charm. Don't think that's good.
Right.
So they open
Since the central
stronghold
approach
doors
is
or
crawling
something?
With enemy soldiers, we'll start by capturing the strongholds to the north and south.
Okay, strongholds to the north and south. So that one and that one. No problem. Oh, I missed that we also have Shamir here. Just casually defending. Okay, I'm going to send you forward to attack here.
I'm prepared to see this
The
through.
music is crazy. We're going to go probably up this way. What does that mean? Oh, it's bridge. Once we do the bridge, we can move forward. Right, got it. You're still dealing with whatever you're dealing with? I think so. Do you think we need to send one more down with him? We could send Raphael down.
All right, here I go.
Doesn't seem like there'd be that much of a problem. Maybe we send... Well, whoever we send center, maybe we send down afterwards. Yeah, that would work. Right. Back to being us. We want to go left and north.
The drawbridges here can only be lowered from one side, so we should make sure it's safe by taking any strongholds in the vicinity.
Can I ask you to hold the center, Holst? You're the only one of us who can do it.
I'm here
Lost.
to help. Make use of me.
There we go. Holst is advancing to the center as a decoy. Okay.
General Holst, we need help.
Just keep him entirely comboed.
Save our knights.
Okay. Defeat the Wyvern Riders and aid the Alliance soldiers. I mean, that's not really going to change too much. Just try and kill this guy. Come on, just do damage to him. Warrior special. Oh, with an adjutant.
We'll do it together.
Oh, that's cool.
I've got you now.
Did we hit the guy I was aiming at?
Well, if it isn't
I think so.
Nadir the Unstoppable, are you ready to settle the score?
For the last time, it's Nadir the Undefeated, and I know you're doing that on purpose.
Holst began fighting Nadir. Okay. How you doing down here? You doing okay? Right,
try
attack
this.
that one.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, let's see. Well, I was thinking, let's see how this goes. Ignatz, how you doing? Think you're helping out here? Is that Holst? That is Holst, right.
I think this
Ignatz,
will go.
that
I'm
one.
prepared to see this through.
Raphael.
All right, here I go.
You know what, I'm going to send Raphael to
nothing
this
these
one.
muscles
We're going to
can't
make
do.
a pivot. We're going to go to the others. We're going to go to the center, probably. Yeah, I think we're going to go to the center. Right. We're going to leave here. This way? Right. And then down the center. I know I said last time I was going to switch characters, but be realistic. I barely know how one character works. We'll stick with that for just now. The Alliance soldier is in trouble. That's the one at the bottom side. We are about 50% HP. We might fail our thing if we go any lower. There are 2 of them. Where is Ignatz? Ignatz is attacking one. Okay. How's Claude doing? Claude is doing fine. How is... Raphael has cleared it. Okay, as much as I hate it, I'm going to control him instead.
Here I go.
Just for a second. Build bridge.
Fools, the lot of them. Strike them from this land.
Okay.
All right.
Attack
There's
here.
nothing these muscles can't do.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't like it though. I think you're attacking behind us. Okay. Control.
Got this. Take a breather.
Just immediately zoom out of there. Try and catch the one who's trying to cut across. Yeah, we are losing a soldier down the bottom. It's not ideal.
I'll back you up.
Got him. Right, so we cleared that one. Raphael is fighting. He seems fine. Ignatz
I think this will go. I'm
is
prepared
doing
to
fine.
see this through.
How are we doing down here? You killed him yet? No, you're still working on it. There's not a lot we can really do to save this soldier at this point. We're kind of in a bad spot for that. Right, so now we cleared them. Maybe we take the path all the way down to the bottom. I kind of wanted to avoid doing that, but I think that's the right move. This way. Also grab the item. This way. There we go. Probably why they gave the main character a dash at this point. Make it a little easier to reposition when you've positioned badly. Okay. Lion Soldier has died. That's fine. I feel kind of bad for letting him die. Side mission failed.
You're too late. I'm so sorry, everyone. We'll avenge you.
Yeah, we'll avenge you. Definitely. Right.
Let's try this.
You are going here.
Let's see how this goes.
And we are also going there. How are things going elsewhere? Zoom in.
All right.
Fight. I think you were already doing fine. Ignatz has taken the initiative and moved in
think this
here
will go well.
to help Holst against Nadir.
I'm prepared to see this through.
Sure. Sounds good to me. Back to us. Right, this way.
Now, charge and attack.
There's what I was looking for. He is extremely dead. Right. Build bridge.
Shall trample all without exception.
Okay, you
Let's try this.
fight.
Let's see how this goes.
I'm not sure what the red stuff is yet. Oh, you're actually breaking through to the center. Claude,
Let's try this.
go here.
All right, time to get moving.
We want to be us again and then cross the bridge. How are you doing up here? You're doing fine. Not great though, but fine. How are you doing in this fight? Holst is taking damage. Okay, so we kind of need to start clearing things and moving quicker. Okay. That was only money. I was kind of hoping for health. I think we might have to abandon our S+. I think my strategy was terrible.
Now die!
Ow, 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 ow. Where's the thing I was collecting? Purple. Oh no. There's the Myrmidon. Getting caught up in that. That seems good. Yeah, lots and lots of damage to the base captain just as a side thing. Is this here? Yeah. Claude?
Let's try this.
Attack.
Let's see how this
Go
goes.
defend. Okay. That was where I was kind of wanting them to go in the first place. Have you cleared this yet? No, you're still working on it. How are you doing here? You've done 0 damage to the deer. Okay. Maybe I actually want you to head out here and clear that fight. That might be good for us, actually.
I think this will go well.
Yeah, back
I'm
off and go
prepared to
clear
see
that
this
one.
through.
Right.
Take it down in one fell swoop.
Dodge. Apparently if I do this, I get healing. There we go. We're about to get him. Get him. That's it, Raphael defeated his target. Wonderful. Your next target is the base captain, because then we get the base and we can start moving forward. How you doing? You killed yours yet? No. Okay. Back to us. Grab that. Did Claude kill his? Claude is still fighting. He's doing okay though. Right. Our job is to attack that one and then probably move down to the strongholds. Yeah, I think so. Grounder? Just completely miss it, I guess. That's also another option. Thought I'd use the thing that was strong against flying units and then just completely missed entirely. Looked like the Adjutant helped out there. And the Wyvern Rider's dead. Okay, that was good. Adjutant appears to stagger as well, which is nice. So we now want to go to that one. Your fight... I'm not really sure what you're doing. That's okay. Again, I'm also not really sure what you're doing. That's fine. How you doing here? You've almost killed him. Perfect. We'll send Claude up to help Raphael take the stronghold at the top afterwards. Right. Probably just want to send us in one direction and everyone else in the other direction in the future. Right, killed the base captain. Stronghold captain. Just do some damage. Keep him staggered. Another one. And I think that's a dead one. Cool, we seized the southern side.
One stronghold down.
One to go. Yeah. So we can kill the base captain and get spawners here. Claude, you killed yours? You did, but where did you go? Claude's going to the center. Has any damage been done to Nadir yet? No, Ignatz is here
I think
though.
this will go well.
Claude, you're gonna head here.
Let's see how this goes.
Raphael, you're gonna head here.
Nothing these muscles can't do.
Right, back down to us.
One to go.
Kill the base captain while we're here.
Arrows.
Okay. So we probably want to head up the center and see if we can help out with the Nadir fight. The Alliance army activated the ballista and are firing on them. Okay, that's good.
Definitely working. Keep it up.
Alright, so that's just going to fire ballista. Okay. Attack. Okay, I actually try and hit Grounder. That worked so well. And got him. Dodge. Back in. Claude is striking at the northern whatever. Yeah. Raphael, also go there.
Nothing these muscles can't do.
Back to us.
All right, take it down.
Hit him with Grounder.
Okay, time to attack.
Just a ton of damage being done. And yet another one of these.
Out of the way.
Level up. For Shez, I'm guessing. Leone! Hey!
Hi.
Nice. Right, in here. Let's see if we can help out.
I'm souring on this whole affair, but if it's a fight you want, I'm your man.
Sounds like Nadir
Okay, back up here. How you doing? Doing fine. Okay.
could probably be coaxed off the battlefield. I mean, unless you really want to have a crack at him.
Okay, level up. Claude, level 2.
Progress looks good on me.
Wasn't that much progress, but you know, it's fine. Side mission start. Defeat Nadir. Okay, sure. I'll do that. I'm already here. Might as well just defeat him. Seize the northern cliffs.
Not today!
Those troops at the center don't exactly have the highest morale. Once they realize we've got them flanked,
Well, this is looking grim. Sorry, Prince Shahid, but we're losing ground. I'm falling back.
Saying he's retreating. He just retreated out right away from me.
Enough! All remaining troops, attack!
I don't like that he just retreated. Alright,
All right, here I go.
attack here.
There's nothing these.
let's try this.
Claude. Attack here.
Let's see how this goes.
Ignatz, I don't really know what you're doing.
I think this will go well.
I think you're going to head here for just now. There's Nadir again. Oh, it's Shahid. Okay, so we can fight him as well. We probably want to go down and around with us. So we want to go down here.
You see? Things are looking up already. Now we just have to go after their general.
Ooh,
They're scattering like leaves.
just get some
That
health.
strategies really are a cut above.
Are you holding our troops back? Deploy them now! All of them!
Just let them die. Defeat the messenger and stop the call for reinforcements. Oh, done. Easy. Go, 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 go. Just trap him here. Back over this way. He's trying to get damage on him. Keep attacking. Okay, I need to give Claude a new task. I'm aware. Alright, Raphael.
All right, here I go.
Head here.
Let's try this.
Claude. Head
Let's see how
here.
this goes.
Where did Ignatz go? Where did Ignatz? Oh, okay, I see.
I think this will
Fair
go well.
enough. Ignatz, go here.
I'm prepared to see this through.
Right, back to us.
Too easy.
You are certainly competent, I will give you that.
I'll back you up.
There we go.
All right, take it down.
Lots of damage. We have defeated the messenger.
That is the end of their messenger and the reinforcements.
Okay, back over this way. Just literally spinning through the enemies back and forth. Just stop for a second there so we could summon a tornado. Good job, Claude.
All right.
Alright, you're gonna head here.
Let's try this.
Claude, you're gonna head up here to help Ignatz.
Let's see how this goes.
Right. Back to us. Seize the cliff footholds, the drawbridge fell. Okay, that's good. Like, this gives us a shortcut through the map, basically.
Let's link up.
And they should all be dead.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
That seemed pretty good. Are they all dead? The Stronghold Captain's still fine. Although they are about to be dead.
For the love of... All right, take it down.
strongholds down. So we still have this one, but Nadir's now isolated in it. We're going to head this way. You're still fighting your target. Right, who have we got here? Just some random. Whoa, that said that they were advancing upon our bases? From where? Oh, they just happened to, like, it's like we had some Wyvern Riders. Okay. Yeah. Ignat's that one.
To see this through.
Let's try this.
Claude. That one. We'll just set a target. We'll go back and help him. Raphael.
All right.
That one. Continue just clearing out the map. Right. Back to us. Defeat the Wyvern Riders attacking the allied bases, yeah.
A key location is in danger.
Okay, damage. Just keep going. Have we got him yet? Not yet. Nice. Okay. Where are they going? So you went through the center. You got the key yet? No. Raphael got his target.
All right.
You're gonna head up here to help Ignatz, I think. Yeah.
There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Okay, we cleared out our side, didn't we? Pretty much, yeah. Right, back this way. I mean, we missed a couple of small guys, but I'm not really worried about them right now. This way. I just want the full zoom so I could figure out where I need to go. Yeah, so left here. Followed by down this way. Okay, got the chest key, so we'll get that on the way past as well. Apparently that base captain was never killed. That's kind of funny. Grab it. Exam seal. Okay, that might be useful. How are we looking, Claude? You're doing okay. Ignatz, are you seriously attacking? I mean, you're good at it.
All right, here I go.
Attack.
There's nothing these muscles can't do.
I think
Attack.
this will go well. I'm prepared.
It thinks
to see
it's
this
gonna
through.
go well, so you know, whatever. Back to us. Continue speeding through the map. Spin him round in circles.
I can still fight.
Another one of those. Surrounded the Almiran forces completed.
Brilliantly played, young Regan.
Pick up behind us. Impudent worms.
Watch it.
Fight them. No, not yet. I'll put them in the ground myself.
You also negates to intercept. That's not good. Okay. It's fine. We'll get there in a second.
Out of the way.
Right. That's that done. Claude? Claude? Wait, can I control these guys? No. For a second there I thought I could.
Let's try this.
That would have changed everything. Alright. Attack.
Let's see how this goes.
You two attack that target.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
And we're going to go join Claude. So through the center. Yeah, okay. This way. Allied base is at risk? Which one? Oh, probably the one that those two were just fighting something at. Okay.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see
They've
this
already
through.
killed the Wyvern Rider though, so.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these
Are we
muscles
looking
can't
everywhere
do.
else? Everywhere else seems to be fine, I think. Yeah. I'm lost this way. I should just let... If I get lost this much, I should let them control it. Shahid?
You stand in the presence of Shahid the Great, next king of Elmyra.
If you say so.
Okay, time to attack.
Right. Just keep speeding through.
Now, charge and
Oh, went the
attack.
wrong way! I hope we're doing fine. Wait, pause?
Let's see how this goes. No problem, I got it. Let's try
Right.
this.
Attack.
Let's see how this goes.
We're gonna go back to controlling. Okay, apparently we already are controlling. There we go.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Attack.
I've got...
We'll run this way. Doesn't really matter who we're running as. Yes, it does, because Shez gets there so much slower if we're not controlling Shez. Because the AI is not willing to do what I'm willing to do in terms of spamming the speed button. There we go.
This stronghold will fall!
You fight well for a pack of brutes.
Spin him round.
All right,
Just chuck
take
one
it
of those.
I thought I recognized you. You look just like my horror of a little brother.
Ooh, it is the little brother. Okay.
We'll do it together!
I think I've accidentally cut off my Claude backstory here by killing him. Hopefully it'll
How
recap.
dare you challenge me?
I would make my escape if I were you. You're not gonna like what comes next.
You swine! Turn that loathsome face from my sight! In every way, you remind me of my wretch of a brother! I will be the end of you one day. I promise you that!
Shouldn't we go after him?
Nah. At the end of the day, he's still royalty. The last thing we need is some army tromping in here trying to avenge him, you know?
Sure, that's why you didn't kill him. S. We got the Fruit of Life and an Intermediate Seal. That fight, I felt went kinda badly, but it was okay. We only missed, I suppose we only missed one side quest, didn't we? Yeah, wasn't too bad. Now, level-wise, Shez is level 8 and everyone else is level 2.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
That is a problem. However, Shez does appear to exclusively get magic levels now. Who else have we got? Raphael.
Bulking up.
Pretty much carried every bit of the fight we sent him to. Ignatz. Ah, Claude, level 3. Did okay.
Progress looks good on me.
I may hate using the archers, but they seem to be pretty good when you let them just do their own thing. This must be Ignatz. Oh, it's Lysithia. Okay.
My efforts are paying off.
Don't really need strength on the level up for her. Hilda, level 3.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
That's a pretty good one. Level 3 for Lorenz.
Nobles must be strong.
Kinda bad. It's Ignatz, the true carry of the fight. There we go. So I can get, yeah, so circle means that they were a control, wait, no. For a second there, I was thinking circle meant controllable, but circle can't have meant... Oh no, Leonie was on a controllable square, wasn't she? She just wasn't controllable because we set her as an adjutant. Yeah. Also, look how much more XP she got than everyone else. I guess if we're only going to spam Shez for the most part, what we should do is stick a lower level person as an adjutant onto him, then, you know, it works. Also, I think the comment that said adjutants are like the main way to go seems to be correct, right? I don't think we needed more party members. I mean, there were bits and pieces where we probably could have split off a party member and done some more stuff, but it allowed us to basically send one person somewhere and have them deal with it, so that was all good. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I won't let myself stop here.
Yeah, I think he might always get the MVP bonus, especially as he's the highest level. But, you know, it's fine.
Getting stronger.
Learn the ability Strength +2.
I had this talent hidden away?
Learn the ability Trust.
This is suitable.
Max 500 HP. HP hasn't been a problem so far.
I had this power within me all the while?
Better seizing. I'm getting the feeling that at some point what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to specialize people towards, like, this is my seizing character, so I'm going to send them to get strongholds and have others to defend the strongholds. I think that might be something we end up doing. I don't know. Depends how many more missions are going to have, like, this group attacks from behind. You know what? It's a Fire Emblem game. Yes, they're 100% going to have reinforcements attack from behind all the time, so yeah, we should be aware of that. That's a good variety of items we just got there. So that's a Venom Lance with defense factor. We got okay. We got boost collisions. Slightly increases damage dealt when sending enemies flying. Oh, okay. So this is an iron sword, but it happened to gain Venom Edge. It also got dexterity factor, so it gains a boost to strength magic proportional to dex. Oh, cool. So even if you get bad level ups, if you get the right weapon, you can kind of make up for it. Invoke crest effects, increases chance to trigger. Nice. It'd been, what I'd love on that is if it told me how much, but you know, that's fine. Increases damage dealt to monster barriers. Didn't have a monster this time. Boost strong attacks, boost critical. Cool. That's a lot of stuff. So, Fruit of Life permanently increases HP. I think I ended up putting these on weaker people most of the time, because mostly you wanted to make sure that your squishies don't die. But yeah, we'll probably, if somebody just gets a couple of bad level ups in a row, give it to them. Intermediate seals allow us to level up our classes. I don't know if it's random or whatever here, but it's good that we got some of them. And then some random stuff. Cool. And then there's some money. Yeah. Right, moving on.
We did it! We won! We held the locket.
Honestly, I expected more of a struggle.
For some reason, the Almirans just didn't have the fight in them. If they were serious about beating us, we probably would have found our backs against the wall.
What matters is that we're safe, and no one from our house was killed.
Thanks to Holst! He was out there taking on thousands of soldiers all by himself!
With Ignatz. Ignatz went and helped.
I don't think it was actually thousands, although I agree, it was an impressive sight.
You know what? We're all about power, so we might compete for attention. But maybe we'll just admit he's the best. You know what? Let's compete for attention. This is a Byleth answer. This is a Shez answer.
Yeah, well, give me a couple years and I'll be swatting down tens of thousands.
If you're setting the bar at Holst, I guess I'd better aim high too. I mean, being a fellow merc and all.
Kinda nuts to think the Almiran Prince personally led their army against us.
From what I've heard, he's vying with the others for the throne. That kind of motive makes people dangerous. We'd best stay on our toes.
You think? I felt like we did a pretty good job of slamming the door in his face just now. If it's a throne he's after, we just kicked him a little further away from it. An embarrassing loss like this ought to deter any other siblings from trying the same stunt.
If they're reasonable people, which is a big if,
You should trade places with my brother for a while and see how fun it is to keep chasing the Almirans away.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
Huh?
We let House Goneril do all the heavy lifting, which isn't fair. And it isn't how you lead. On behalf of my house, I apologize.
Oh.
Oh, right. I forgot you're technically representing your grandfather here.
You came through with speedy reinforcements, and for that, I'm grateful. Also, Margrave Edmund showed me your budget for restorations to the locket. I hear you personally intervened to make sure the funds were secured. Very thorough, and very helpful. Between that and your impressive tact on the battlefield, the Alliance will be in good hands once you take the reins.
Hey, it's an honor to be accepted by a man as valiant as you. I think we'll get along just fine.
That we will.
Glad to hear it. So now that the battle's over, I want to feast until I burst. Come on, let's all go toast to Lester's bright future.
Okay, I feel like there's more story.
I'm so stuffed I can barely move. That Holst sure knows how to throw a party.
I was gonna say, I feel like there's more story that we haven't got yet. Maybe this is it.
That's for sure. The nobles would treat us to a meal every now and then back when I was a merc. But it was never anything like this. Thanks for arranging it, Lord Future Leader.
Come on, don't call me that. We're just classmates. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We can do better than classmates.
Can we?
What do you mean?
Once we're done with the Officers Academy, I was thinking you might join me in Lester for a while. I may have Regan blood, but I grew up about as far from nobility as you can get. I tend to get the full, who's this upstart treatment around Lester, so I could use someone reliable at my side. You're hunting a band of mercenaries, right? Well, maybe we can leverage my family's influence to track them down. And then you can do whatever it is you need to do.
Seems like a solid offer. Better than staying pent up in the academy at any rate.
Let's ask why he wants us.
Why me? There are plenty of skilled students you could choose from.
Thought we'd been over this. I'm an outsider, and so are you. That makes us two peas in the wrong pie. Plus, we work well together.
In that case, I'm in. I need to find those mercenaries and repay what's owed.
Glad to have you.
As the representative leader of the Alliance, Claude narrowly defends Fódlan's locket from Prince Shahid and the Almirans, but the future of the Alliance remains in jeopardy. Meanwhile, a power struggle breaks out in the capital of the Adrestian Empire, and a revolt over the right of succession takes root in the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Realizing the troubles of Fódlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
And that's the end of the prologue, explaining why Chapter 4 was the limit for the demo. Also, very interesting. It's been like, what, less than 1 month in game? Like maybe less than 1 week? And effectively what it's done is it's gone, alright, so you're now a member of the Officers' Academy. You had to defend, there was bandits there. We defeat the bandits. Then it turns out there's a secret conspiracy. Then we have to defend Lester against the Alliance. Now the Officers' Academy is shut. It's like, okay, a lot of things happening all at once. Golden Wildfire.
To war.
Okay.
It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Claude has inherited the leadership of Lester and toils to unite the nobles in the region. With Edelgard ruling as Emperor of Adrestia and Dimitri sitting on the throne in Fargus, the 3 former schoolmates are striking out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fódlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. Edelgard declares war against the Central Church, causing the first tremor of a major upheaval.
I'm getting some whiplash from the story currently.
Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry to make you wait. I couldn't get out of there any sooner.
It does not slow down. This story just keeps going. We're 2 years in the future. Okay, everything's kicking off. Claude is in a new fancy outfit, which, you know, pretty cool. We are also back in our outfit. Thankfully, we weren't in that uniform for very long. But yeah, okay, now we're a member of his, like, army as a mercenary or something like this. It's a very different view in the world. Previously, your entire view was from the Officers Academy looking outward. Now, you're kind of from the actual individual places in the world, which will make each route very, very different, you would imagine, because, you know, if you were with Edelgard, you would be in the Adrestian Empire. If you were with Dimitri, you would be in Fargus. So you're going to have, like, a very different point of view from each thing and be dealing with different issues, rather than in Three Houses, where effectively every issue you dealt with, right up until, like, later in the game, was the same issue, right? You did the same maps, you did the same quests, you did the same everything. You just did it with different dialogue around it. This one is turning out to be very, very different. I like it.
You're looking kind of worse for the wear. Is running the Alliance really that rough?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. What doesn't kill you, but enough about me. How are things with you? Mercenary work keeping you busy?
Hardly. I came to Regan territory expecting steady work from your house, you know? But it still hasn't materialized. How's a merc supposed to make a living like this? Doesn't matter how much I train my sword arm if there's nothing to swing it at.
Right. Sorry about that. I had a feeling your talents were going to waste here.
Oh, he had a feeling, did he? Where were those feelings while we were left high and dry for these last 2 years?
I've been getting by guarding the local inns and all, but I'm at the end of my rope here. You mind if I move on? I hear there's plenty of work in the south for a guy like me.
Whoa, slow down there, friend. Why do you think I asked you here? I'm ready to make you an official offer.
Oh, really?
And there it is, just as I expected.
Huh, so war's coming then.
That's right. The new Emperor of Adrestia seems determined to bring a fight to the rest of Fódlan. And many along our southern border are worried she'll come after the Alliance. Hence, all these meetings to plan our response. Are you familiar with the Leicester Round Table?
A bit.
Not much. Just that they're meetings held by some stuffy Alliance nobles.
That's basically it. The Alliance crowns no king and bows to no emperor. So instead, we just have a bunch of meetings when we want to get something done. Every last detail of Alliance policy and strategy has to be worked out and agreed upon by the 5 great lords at the Round Table conferences. Day after day, we go round and round, arguing and bickering over this or that. And as each of the lords only truly cares about their own skin, we never actually reach a decision on anything.
No wonder you look like you've been put through the ringer. Guess being a noble's not all fun and games.
You could say that again. And while we sit around twiddling our collective thumbs, the Empire and their army could be right on our doorstep. Nevertheless, I'll find a way to convince the other lords that they need to commit to deploying their troops. The real problem is what happens after. Armies need commanders, and those commanders need to be exceptional warriors that we can rely on.
I see.
You're not gonna ask me to lead Alliance troops, are you?
You, my friend, hit the nail on the head. I want you fighting alongside me as one of the Alliance's commanders.
Hold on. I'm not a noble, though. I'm not even a knight.
Who cares about titles? Isn't this why you came here in the first place?
I came here to help you, as a mercenary. I never thought I'd be commanding troops.
Look, you'll be well compensated for your efforts. And you can do this. I know you can. What do you say?
Accept the offer.
Hey, if there's money to be made swinging my sword around, I'm there. My coin purse will be happy about it too. Plus, it's not like I have anything better to do.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. I have high hopes for you, my friend. Now then, looks like I've got a contract to draw up.
I'm guessing it's loading something big. I was trying not to talk over dialogue
Look
again.
Who's here! It's been forever! Did you do something with your hair?
Like I did just then, where I talked over the dialogue. I was trying not to do that. and then it loaded at that exact moment. Okay, so this is the first look at all of our new, outfits. Got the kind of bun ponytail for Hilda going on here. Raphael looking like a pirate. Yeah, okay, I like some of them. Lysithea looking like nothing's changed.
Nah, probably just lost some weight since you last saw me.
You must not be eating enough. Those arms are like chicken bones.
I imagine you've been doing a lot of mercenary work. You probably haven't had time for proper meals, what with the way things have been going.
Time's not the issue here. Money is. And it's been really quiet in the Alliance, despite what's been going on elsewhere. The last 2 years have been hard on us mercenaries. It's not easy to land jobs when there's nobody to fight.
Sounds like that's all gonna change at least. So, what are you all doing here?
At the last roundtable conference, each of the 5 great lords agreed to contribute soldiers and officers to the Alliance army.
That's why I'm here. I'm guessing it's the same for you, Marianne?
Yes. My adoptive father sent me.
I'm in the same boat. Count Gloucester arranged my transfer.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the whole night thing for Lawrence's father now.
Oh yeah, so that's a weird one, because that was an offer, I think, in one of the support conversations between Lorenz and Ignatz. It was like an offer of him being a knight for Lorenz. That's kind of interesting that that's went through in this timeline, but it didn't go through in the other one.
Raphael, didn't I hear your family started an inn? What are you doing here?
Claude sent me a letter asking me to come, and there was no way I'd miss this.
Same here. I guess Claude wanted to get all the golden deer back together, huh?
That pretty much sums it up. There's no way I'm getting through this war without friends I trust by my side.
And there's Claude. Now our little reunion's complete.
Well, we are missing Lawrence.
Yeah, Count Gloucester sent one of his newest knights in Lawrence's place.
Yes. I suppose I should apologize for that.
I have no doubt Lawrence has his hands full protecting the border right about now.
And I'm guessing you're not exactly thrilled to see me instead of my brother.
For the time being, I've asked Holst to see to our defenses in case Elmira decides to take another run at our borders. Besides, I'm not about to let the Empire see our best card on the first play. It's always been my plan to have you all here, and I'm sure we'll be reunited with Lawrence before long. After all, we'll be passing through Gloucester territory very shortly.
The Aramid River serves as the border between the Alliance and Empire. I imagine we'll want to fortify its banks and close off the Great Bridge of Murden. That is the plan. Yes, Claude?
That's right. There are many large bridges spanning the Aramid, but the terrain on the eastern bank is less than ideal. The Great Bridge of Murden is the only one suitable for crossing into the Alliance with a significant military force. So if the Empire is looking to attack us, blockading the Great Bridge will severely limit their options. Of course, that means the enemy will do everything in their power to take control of it. So, while I'm happy to see you all again, I'm afraid we don't have time to reminisce.
He's right. We need to get ready to move out.
Okay. We're now getting all the heroes' relics in the top left. Okay. We got a whole new place to explore. Your tent is rather nice, isn't it? I suppose it pays to be a commander. You said it. Things are totally different here compared to all the small-town outfits I used to run with. Now I've got my own space where I can kit back and keep all my stuff in order. This probably means they expect a lot from you. More than your title implies, I would imagine. Personal quarters. In your personal quarters, located in the upper left of the base camp minimap, press A near the desk to change appearance and view documents.
That reminds me.
Yeesh, this camp is something else. Did you see how many merchants we've got?
How tiresome.
Are you finished sightseeing yet? I believe I heard your employer calling for you. Base camp. Base camp is where you'll prepare for battle. You can interact with your allies and make use of all kinds of facilities. Shamir is now playable. Hi, Shamir. temporarily parted ways with Lawrence. Some units have gained new equipment. I think we're okay to move now. An award is available. Okay. There's a lot on this map. Now, I believe that we are not able to do the Chapter 4 quest. I could be wrong. It could be that you can do Chapter 4, but you can't do anything else. But it would make sense for them to stop the demo at the end of the prologue. But we can do any side quests that are available from this point. So we're definitely going to walk around, talk to everyone, see if we've got side quests. But we might be nearing the end of our first play session with this. One thing I'm going to try and get some time to do off camera is run through some of those missions that we've already done and just try and work out, you know, some different combos, try out some different characters, and basically just try and become a little bit better at the general combat of the game. I think we're okay with strategy. I think strategy is fine. I think the actual combat is going to hold us back if I keep doing it the way that we're doing it, because right now I can pretty much only do Shez, and that's because I can remember you press 4... Yeah, I actually have to look at the controller to figure out what I need to press. You press Y 4 times then X and you can create a tornado. Otherwise you start doing that charge move because you pressed it 3 times. So yeah, might be worth me learning a couple new combos and maybe trying out a few other classes, but we'll see. Anyway, before I end this episode, I just want to check our journal. Ooh, spend renown. Purchase items. Oh, okay, so we can gain renown and that will then allow us to buy buffs. Oh, okay. Or do other things. What documents do we have? There are no documents. Okay. Change appearance. You can change a unit's appearance by selecting the change appearance thing. Change their camp appearance will alter how they appear in camp, while change their battle appearance will alter how they appear in combat. Okay, yeah. Battle appearance, you can choose how they look in combat. Yeah, okay. None of that we didn't need 4 tutorials. I'm happy. Right. I just want to see what our options are. So for camp, we can be in war or academy. Why would we ever? This, no. This, better. I want a third option, but you know, I'll take this. At least it's got some color. Alright, so he's got 3 ones. He's got standard issue, unique, class-based. Can I see what they look like? They're all the same because his class is unique to him, so therefore the class one is this. And the standard issue one is also this. Let me try it with someone else, like Claude. So you can put Claude back in Academy. Oh, okay, interesting. It also gives him his bit on the left back. Alright, so this is one where we can actually see the difference with class. So her unique one is this one, and that's what she would standardly be issued with. But we could also put her in warrior class, which is kind of just nothing. Okay, interesting. We can also change his outfit despite him not being here. That's kind of funny. Yeah, okay. Raphael, I feel, needs to lose the pirate look at some point, but I don't know. Oh no, his class-based one keeps a bandana. It's no good. Ignatz? It's better. Like, the Trouters are interesting, but let's see. That's kind of alright. Yeah. Lysithia? Just take, you know, I've started, so I might as well finish looking at these. Oh. So her unique to class-based is actually, I kind of like the class-based better. Might just leave it as it is for most of them right now until we've done at least 1 or 2. But, interesting. That's the first class-based one that looks better. This one I think looks a little bit better as well. Yeah. Okay. Leonie? I'm trying to see what... Yeah, they basically just let her hair grow out a little bit here. Okay. Interesting. And then the class-based one? Yeah. Alright. Fine. Shamir. She only has 1 appearance, because she was already an adult, so therefore didn't need to change. And then class-based. Nah, I think we'll keep her with standard. Okay, cool. But we can change appearance, and you know what? I would be 100% certain that they will probably sell something in the future that allows like a DLC for more appearances. It just seems likely. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time, probably going to be a talking to everybody. and then maybe side quests. We'll see. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.